Excited about this. Center Stage Theater is getting its holiday programming ready for the season. So Carla Sullivan is joining me from Center Stage to talk more about what is in store. There is a packed schedule, right?
Absolutely. Good morning.
Let's talk about it because actually there's some important information with regard to a Santa visit, right?
So we are at the end of our 2025 season. This is our 20th anniversary season, and we decided to have a really big holiday celebration this year, a variety of activities for people who celebrate of all ages. So Saturday, we are going to have a visit from the big man himself. Santa will be coming for our Sweet Treats and Songs with Santa, 2 seatings at Center Stage. And then next weekend, we will have a holiday cabaret event by Dale Melanson, the music of Michael Bublé. Again, more for adults. But
yes,
lots
there is
of great
a full
things.
schedule, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So folks can take a look and mark their calendars. They don't want to miss anything good.
Yes. And this is not our typical programming, right? We are a community theater. We do mostly musical theater and education programming, but it's always good to celebrate at the holidays.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about what happens after the holidays in January, February, and as we look towards spring and the rest of the season.
Right. So we have a very brief break, and then we start up again with our 21st season. 5 main stage productions, beginning with the musical Matilda, very popular contemporary musical. And then we will also be doing Matilda Jr. immediately following that, which features actors in grades 6 through 8, part of our educational programming, but fully staged musicals in a shorter version. And then the season will continue with Jerry's Girls. This summer we'll do SpongeBob SquarePants the musical with our high school and college students, which we're super excited about.
Yeah, that's great.
And then 2 more shows to round out our main stage season.
2026 is marking 21 years for Center Stage, which is very exciting.
Yes, it is definitely a very beloved cultural arts center and education center in our area of the state, but we do attract people from all over the state and beyond, not only to see the shows, but to perform in the shows and to help us out behind the scenes with all of our technical and creative needs.
Right. Speaking of being in the shows and getting involved, we forgot to mention that there's a mini holiday camp this holiday break for youngsters who want to get involved in theater, right?
Yes. So we do a full 6 weeks of summer camp, and this is sort of a great taste of camp. It's a 3-day camp, 29th, 30th, and 31st from 9 to 12 in the morning for actors in kindergarten through 6th grade. And they get the opportunity to sing, act, dance, and then put on a little show at the end. Even just in 3 days, they are able to learn enough to do a performance for family and friends.
I know you hear from a lot of students, especially the kids, on how impactful that program is. Share a little bit more about what you're hearing from them and what you've heard from them over the years.
Yes, interestingly. So I was a performer as a young person, as was my husband. Our children have come through the program, and that is very typical. Now we are seeing people who were in our productions and came through our programs who are sending their children, which is such a wonderful endorsement.
It really is.
Family members end up getting involved. So sometimes we will have parents who are doing creative tasks or helping out backstage, or the siblings of the students may help out like with props or sets and then decide, hey, I want to do this too. And then they'll decide that they want to be in a show. So it really is a community, but definitely very much a family affair.
Absolutely. And a lot of ways to get involved, even if you don't want to be on the stage, right?
Absolutely. We depend heavily on volunteers to seat and greet our guests, to do anything from painting sets to gathering props to helping with fundraising or special events. It is definitely the third prong with theater, education, and volunteerism really is the basis of our nonprofit organization.
Right. And it's Wednesday, so we're starting to look towards the weekend and beyond. So let's talk about the events that are coming up most immediately in the next couple weeks again.
Absolutely. So tomorrow night we are doing Jingle Bingo. So we are featuring some holiday bingo, a very well-sold event for us. So we're super excited about that. On Saturday we will have again our 2 sessions of Sweet Treats and Songs with Santa. Next week we will have a one-man Christmas Carol with Tom Simonetti from Valley Shakespeare doing a Christmas Carol, playing all the roles.
Wow.
And then, as I mentioned, December 13th and 14th.
The Best of Buble.
Yes, a
Love
cabaret musical performance, and then wrapping up the month with holiday mini
The
camp.
mini camp, yeah, that's what you mentioned. Perfect. And for folks to get more information and if they want to register for the mini camp, what's the best way to do that?
The best place to find information about us is at our website, which is centerstageshelton.org. We also have a very active social media presence and an e-newsletter that people can sign up for, and stay tuned for everything from auditions to ticket sales to programs.
I love it. Carla, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you for having me.